Another one of my most beloved behatings is local news. Okay, I don't care. Obviously, I haven't been on the road like a lot of other people have, yet I've been out of town in a number of different cities, and I don't care what city you're in. The local news is probably the bottom of the barrel of things that you regret that you have. It's like a last resort. Okay, even here. Okay, even here. Okay, I have cable, and having cable and YouTube and Netflix. Okay, and video games for Christ's sake. The last thing I want to watch is local news. Yet there are times where I wake up after watching a late football game on a local channel, and when I get up, I will make a pot of coffee, and then I will turn on said local news channel. And not only do I turn it off, but I wait like 2 hours before I do. It's like my own punishment for making that mistake. Okay. The weathermen are horrible. Okay, it's very very obvious. The younger weathermen are trying to introduce a new generation, and America is not ready for a new generation of weathermen, folks. No, unless you're Brick Tamlin. Okay, we're not interested in your quirky antics. I'm sorry. Okay. But what really astounds me about the local news are the things that they reoccur every year. Every year, Halloween, check your candy. Make sure your candy is safe for your kids. Before you give your kids their candy, make sure their candy's okay. Make sure it's not punctured. Make sure nobody stuck a needle with AIDS in it and just injected it full of AIDS and HIV and the gay gene and stuff like that. Guess what? That doesn't happen. And you want to know something else? It's never happened. It's never happened. Okay? That's all a hoax from day one. From day one. If you don't believe me, look it up on Google. You can pause it. I challenge you to pause this and tell me it was not a hoax. Okay? Because it was. No one ever did that shit. No one ever injected kids' candy with poison. It never happened. Yet, every year, we persist. Not only do our kids go out and do the first job of their life, okay? Now, so say it being begging, but they actually go out there, they do footwork, they work, they get their candy, they bring it home, and what's the first thing we do? Just like the government. Let me look at it. Let me look at it before you indulge, okay? And then maybe you pick certain things out, and then they get back a certain percentage of what they went out and earned, okay? Just like taxes, okay? Now, if you're going to do this, the best way to do it is be the dentist, okay? Be the dentist down the street, and you're the guy who gives out apples, and you inject those apples just like your ass is Snow White, well, the Wicked Witch, okay? You inject those apples because how many out of 300 kids, how many kids are going to take a fucking apple from you and actually carry it in their house and eat it, okay? Maybe 15 out of 200, okay? So no one would suspect you. I'm just saying. No one would suspect you, okay? As many people as would suspect a dentist of poisoning a kid through an apple on Halloween is how many dentists I expect to watch this video. It's roughly the same ratio, okay? And that's why I don't trick or treat anymore. It's not because I'm too old. No, I got a niece that could easily just go trick or treating for me. Okay, she can't even eat chocolate. She can't eat chocolate. She can't eat peanut butter. Okay, so I send her out for 3 hours. She comes home with like maybe a pound of Skittles, and then the rest of it's mine. Wow. Okay, so just think about that. I don't want our next generation of parents to be as paranoid, if not more paranoid, than our parents were. Okay, and you know what? I really think maybe, now that I think about it, maybe this is just a ruse for your parents to be able to cherry pick your candy. before you even get your hands on it. Huh? How about that? How about that, huh? Did you think about that? Don't you distinctly remember getting a king size Snickers bar, but you don't remember eating one? You know? I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think, okay? I want to know. I want to know your intake on this. All right. Thanks.